What's up, guys? My name is Justin. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, getting back into a couple more events. I know we're going to do 20 and 21. We might do 22, maybe even 23. We'll see how long this goes on for. I'm not sure. A lot of lap knockouts and single races and stuff, so they're probably going to be longer races, but we'll see how it goes. So we'll hop right into it. We got the HSV Coupe, one of my least favorite cars in the game, here to start for event number 20. We'll see how this works out. Not exactly sure what we're going to expect, but I pretty much despise driving this car. We get to beat 5 of Europe's best. Lap knockout at island outskirts, excuse me. Looks like everybody else is in a European car, which is interesting. Get right to it. Again, love this track. Good track. Probably going to be, I don't know, maybe 15-minute race. I don't know exactly how long the lap will take in this car, but it'll be at least a little while. Probably 3 minutes. So I'm going to just follow you. So yeah, this will probably be a 15-minute race. We'll see how long the next event, the Murcielago event, is coming up after this will take. Apparently that's top speed of this car already, so not a great handling car either, in my opinion. As much as I love and adore the Pontiac GTO that came from this platform in the United States, I do not like this car, at least in this game. Maybe it's great in real life, I have no idea, but this car, it feels lazy, it feels heavy. It's the only car pretty much that I feel like that about the game. Most cars feel generally the same, if not, mostly similar. This car feels very lazy. So, whatever, it's a good car. I think it's a good looking car. Obviously, it's a cool car. But, I don't know at all. 5 laps around here might take a little while. Like I said, probably about a 3-minute lap-ish. Which isn't crazy, but I'd like to just win this first time out and be done with it rather than have to do this over again, because it's going to take a little while, so 15 minutes-ish we'll hope for. I don't know exactly how long it'll take again here. Probably about 3 minutes, maybe a little bit less if we have nice runs. So. I like the track though, so at least it's not a miserable track. And again, this is one of those races we don't have to lead all the laps, just have to lead the last ones. I guess I didn't even read, is it a lap knockout, or should probably pay attention to that, because maybe we do have to lead some of the laps then, but certainly have to try to win, obviously. But we'll see when we cross the line here, whether or not we're down to 5 cars, and that'll tell us if it's a lap knockout or not. I guess I didn't read that closely when we were starting this up. This front end is so lazy, car just does not handle. Even the M5 is preferable, and in real life at least the M5 is, well, a good handling car, is known for being kind of big, heavy, lazy, early 2000s German cars, so. Down on the shortcut here for lap 1. A couple of cars came with us, it looks like. Looks like actually somewhat all of them came with us. Let's see how this shakes out here. A couple of cars are about a second behind. Should be able to cut this off to the line here and lead this first lap. I would think the M5 does have a big run. Won't catch us by the start-finish line. Alright, we'll see if someone's eliminated here. Yes, it is indeed. Okay, so it's a lap knockout, so we just gotta not be last. These 5 laps, just under 3 minutes for that first lap there. Obviously the flying laps will probably be about 10 seconds faster or so. So probably just under a 15-minute race. Top speed again reached there on the long straightaway that we've seen many times. Speeds be very high. So it looks like the M5 behind us, the blue car, is going to be a big challenger at the end of this race. Lap knockout again, we just got to not be last. Other than the final lap, obviously we got to be first. So we'll try to accomplish that. Shouldn't be too terrible. We like the track, know the track well. It's going to be the handling of this car that lets me down, if I'm being perfectly honest in my assessment of how this is going so far. We lost the lead in the last lap here, just about did to the M5 in the same spots, so. Yeah, just look how much speed they carry the AI here. Like, you don't need to be rubber banding him up to me. You can't even stick with him. He's not behind. He doesn't have to go 15 miles an hour faster than I'm capable of going. This car is just so poor, not just in handling, but also in gearing. Just 4th gear, 5th gear, just so long. It's not great. I think that in real life, the GTO platform was a 6-speed, I think, for sure. M5 actually comes with us there as we plow the wall down, being tight. M5 had to lift there a little bit. Need to itch my face. It's not ideal. There we go. Like this M5 all over us. We're at less than 5,000 RPMs at 120 miles an hour, which is not great for acceleration for my speed. M5 just so much faster. In a straight line and handles better. Like that's a rough combination I have to overcome, especially for 5 laps. Those last probably 2 laps we're going to have to be perfect. The only blessing is that we don't have to drive this stupid ass car with comps. That's a big ask. So field pretty spread out behind us. Everybody's kind of within touching distance, but not really close together. I'd say, I consider. So yeah, we can't even make that corner close to fast. So not ideal. We'll see if everybody follows us down here again this lap. It doesn't look like it. M5 is going to stay up for that time at least. The M5 actually ran into trouble there, but it's going to maintain second place. For whatever the red car is, maybe the BMW. Nope, it's XKR. Okay. 2 laps down is going to be about 240, 242. Pretty good lap there. I'm happy with that lap time. So, yeah, that right might be able to bring this down to about 14-minute race, but again, we still got to win it. So 3 laps to go, 2 down. Not too bad. Again, love this track. Enjoyable map. Good circuit. Very flowy. This car's just brutal. We'll do our best. Looks like the whole pack is pretty much together there. We'll see if the M5 falls back and isn't able to challenge us. That's the only car that was fast enough the first couple laps to stay with us, but obviously they'll all rubber band. We just might have a little bit more comparable top speed to the Jaguars. See how that plays out in actuality, but wouldn't mind having to fight a Jaguar for this rather than the blue M5. I'm not sure if any of the other M5s are left or if they're all Jaguars now. I guess there's only 4 of us, so it should tell us what they are here shortly. I think it's 2 Jaguars and the M5 though. And it is indeed. Okay. One of the Jaguars got in trouble right there. It just resets so fast with the catch up and stuff. You can never get away even if you have a good section or a good lap. You're never gone out of touch. So that part kind of sucks when you have a car like this where you're just giving up time anyways if you're not perfect. It's really, really tough to make any ground. But that's part of the deal. We're fighting, I guess, in some ways for Americas, which is we're fighting for Australia here. Of course, the HSV Holden is Australian car, but that's not going to help. Tree there. Never hit that before, I don't think, actually. Never hit that before. But obviously the General Motors platform is all American, so we do lose the lead. Might just be able to come on top of it here. With our little slowdown there. Yeah, we do come out right in front of the M5. So back to being a tight contest after we'd opened up a slight lead there for a little while. Look how much faster they are. Goodness gracious, there's just nothing I can do. There's no defense. I have to go up here actually, just because of where they all popped out. Red Jag behind us. M5 going to jump in a shortcut with us. He is. Oh, M5 just absolutely destroyed the camera equipment there. The trees there down there. Maybe I'll get him eliminated. That'd be alright. Looks like it may. Comes the Red Jag up to our bumper. I think the M5 is going to be eliminated here in the blue car. Comes the Red Jag. See how much we can defend that. I don't know, the green Jag had a big issue there. Looks like we'll survive though. Did indeed. So 2 Jaguar XKRs left, red and green, nice Christmas colors. And my HSV. Not a great lap that time, obviously. Quick to crash. 2 laps to go. We need to finish this out. We have the opportunity. We got rid of, I think, the fastest car. The blue M5 was programmed to be fast. Made a mistake that last lap hitting that one tree, but I think we can take care of these 2 Jags if we just have nice smooth laps here. So we gotta try to do that when we have the opportunity. Don't want to do this long race again, especially in an awful car like this. And we want to move on to the Murcielago race that's coming up next. So let's finish this one up, Justin. We just got to be perfect for another lap and a half or so, and we'll be okay. Red XKR just getting back into touching distance with us here. I'm already tired of driving this car. I hope, against hope, that this is the last time I have to drive this car on this game, this playthrough. It's that bad. And it sucks, because as much as I love the GTO in real life, again, as I've talked about previously, among my, XKR C5 levels of love is the Pontiac GTO when it was brought back in the United States, 04, 05, 06, especially the 06 cars with the dual exhaust, the fog tinted, whatever you want to call it, rear tail lights. Obviously the hood scoops in 05 and 06 look great. So I love those cars. They have a tendency to burn down, which is not ideal, just because of the fuel tank changes they had to make with the car for the US market. But I just love the car. Again, not sure I'd ever actually want to own one. If I were to own any of those three, it would be the C5 Corvette, just practicality, usage, all those type of things. Again, we'll see. I got time to figure all that stuff out, but GTO is definitely on that list. And as much as I love that car, this particular car, at least on this game, not sure again how accurate it is to real life, but it's pretty freaking awful. It's borderline unbearable. It's terrible. Terrible handling, terrible driving, terrible performance, terrible enjoyment. It's just bad. All right, down to half a second. Red car behind us, carrying a bunch of speed. Last lap. Just gotta fight for one more. Final lap. I guess we reached top speed, which I guess is 167 there. I have no idea. Whatever. Red car actually ended up down the inside lane, the left lane, whatever, the bottom part of the track. Big slide on the curb there. It's going to cost us some time. I'd have a big lift. Good corner there, though. Under 2 minutes. Come on, Justin. About half a lap here, roughly. Jaguar stays up. Should mean that we should hopefully be able to come out of this ahead there. Never hit that tree before. I don't know how I did that. We should be able to come out ahead at least here from this shortcut twisty bit. And at least be able to fight 1v1 here on the last sector of the track. Right behind us, though, had a big run off that last straightaway part. Half a second, that's all that's in it here. We're going to have to do some blocking to the line, I think, because that car is very fast in a straight line, at least compared to mine. He's going to take the bottom and come with us. We can protect a little bit through here. Question is going to be, does he take the shortcut with us? Because that's going to be the deciding factor on how much we have to block. Takes the shortcut with us, I think we can block. But if he takes the long cut, we might not even be in a position to block. So, does take the shortcut with us, shouldn't have a big run. If I don't make a mistake here, I think we're going to be okay. Just got to get through here smoothly, which I did not. Comes the red car. The big straightaway. Door to door. We're going to out-accelerate it to the line, just barely. It was tight. Wasn't pretty, but we win it. We did it.
Nice going. You have just won the Aussie Rules Lap Knockout.
We did it. Somehow, barely, we did it. All right, well,
You've
just
beaten
over
the
14
lap record
minutes.
for this track.
Good grief, let's please never have to drive that car again for the rest of the playthrough. Please and thank you. All right, 21, Lamborghini Murcielago. 3 laps of Ancient Ruins. I'm excited. Take a whatever color this is, silver, light blue. I'm excited. Cool car. Love this car. Probably would never want to own one. They're probably quite expensive to maintain, but they're pretty cool. Obviously the cover car for this game. We are away. 3 laps, Ancient Ruins. Again, not my favorite track. This should go by pretty quickly in this car, though. Learned better from the last time to just give it a nice lift there as we fly into the fence. Bad line by a little bit of a slide. Big mistake. It is crowded. 8 cars. Good grief. We're everywhere. They are freaking everywhere. Alright, so we're in 7th. Already lost a headlight with that big hit as well. Not ideal. 3 laps, nothing crazy. Sneak to the inside. Again, laps should be relatively short here. They're not going to be blitzing or anything, but shouldn't be too long. This speed car gets on 2 wheels there, very unbalanced. Big slide I had. Just trying to regain control fully. We do up to 4th. AI seem to be pretty fast in this car. Need to reacclimate how a car actually should drive after the debacle that was that HSV race. We go to the other side of the tree, which I'm not sure I've ever done before, just to make sure we don't have any bumps there trying to pass. Go to 2nd place. We're going to grab the lead again. Here we had it briefly. That first section, we'll grab it again. Down the hill under the ruins, some of the ruins. Again, 3 laps here should be relatively quick. Good handling car, very high top speed, obviously. Big run from the black car there, going to go past us, or at least next to us. It's going to go past us, we're just barely getting behind. Big brake stab, we outbrake it. Oh, hold on. Again, face itchy. What is it? I think it's me talking. Every time I record, something seems to happen. My body doesn't like that. I'm trying to talk constantly for like 45 minutes. It just doesn't work. Oh, that's a big slide off that piece of wall. Still 2nd though, so we're still okay. Try to go around the outside there, which we will just barely as the car moves over to the left to try to cover that. A little bit of a hitbox there on the inside wall, but we're still going to carry decent momentum. Decent speed, 2 seconds. 1 more corner to complete the first lap here. It'll be sub 3 minutes. Alright, that is not flat in this car like it's been pretty much the rest of the playthrough. Big run coming from the black car, but we will be to the lines to end lap 1. Just under 240 there, 239.98, which was a little bit of a sloppy lap. We'll see if we can be under 230 here. Black car again hanging right with us. Ashley. Try to carry this momentum. Not quite able to, but carried decent momentum. 170 over these jumps here. 175 over that one. Big air. A lot of braking needed to make sure we get stopped for this. Go across the jump here. Field started to spread out just a little bit. Alright, we're looking okay. Jump is what I was worried about there in the previous lap. The HUD being on these steering buttons on my wheel is so annoying, but there's no real way to counteract that, nothing I can really do, so it's what we're stuck with, but it's a little bit unfortunate. Black car still with us. Still relatively close grouping at the front. Spread out, but all still within touching distance if there are mistakes made or anything. So not that spread out. Better run through that corner that time, be able to carry much more momentum. A little bit wide there, nothing too bad. Again, slight slide. Just not rough line there. Managed to hold it. Black car still right on top of us. Definitely keeping the pressure on here as we start this final lap after one more corner. Again, not flat through here. Just a little bit of a lift to get the nose in. Straighten out. Black car again has a run. We don't have to win it by a mile, just any space. So, second lap down, 1 lap to go. Credit one bank, all the usual. Yeah, shut up, man. On the outside goes the black car. Lost it about a second of time there, but we'll definitely make up almost all of it, if not all of it. Just over 175 last time off the third jump. We're actually going to be a little faster than that, 176. Underdriven there through that corner, actually. Was sub 230, 228 that last time. Good lap. Understeered is what I'm trying to say. Overdrove it just ever so slightly. Just about 1 minute to go. We're a little bit more on this lap here. Hasn't been the best lap I've ever put together. We're squabbling back there a little bit. The silver car and the black car, they will rubber band up to us and catch up before the end of the lap. But we don't need much gap. We saw that the last corner is definitely a strength for the AI cars, but we don't have to win it by much. Good handling car, actually, this is, so. It's close behind us. They're definitely still in touching distance to pair them. Just a glancing blow there. That was nice to have. It could have been much worse. It could have been a big slide. Much better line through here this time. Much better line through there. Black car is definitely still going to be in touch here in the last corner. Got to make sure we get this right. The mirror back on so we can defend. Oh, I almost fudged that up. He actually ran to the wall, but we were going to protect that. Made it work. We got first place. That's
congratulations.
Happy with that.
You have just won.
That was almost bad. That was almost another choke job by me, but
you've unlocked the Lamborghini Murcielago.
You've set a new record for this track.
Yay. All right, well, that's that row done. I think we're on the last row now, 23 through 27, yeah, so we're getting down to it. Let's look at what 22 is. Lap knockout, so it's going to be 4 laps. Let's go right into it. Viper or Carrera GT? We got to take the Carrera GT. I'm not even sure we've driven this car. Much as I love the Viper, Carrera GT is just a special car, so we'll give it a whirl. 4 laps here. Lap knockout again, so we have to be pretty precise here with this. It is actually the reverse from the way we've run the last couple times, which would be a nice change. And again, those shortcuts come right at the end of the lap, so that'll probably help us when it comes down to it if needed. I love this car too, Carrera GT. I'm actually a big fan of the concept car. This car, oh geez, that was very strange handling over that seam there. That was very weird. I don't know what happened there. We're okay though. Big fan of this car. I think it looks beautiful. A little bit dented this one is. Anyways, this concept car, I always thought looked really good. Oh, there's the shortcut. I almost missed that. I always thought this concept looked really good. Real car looked great, but I think this concept just looks so edgy. Loved it when I first saw it years and years and years ago. Very, very fast. cars, 2 Vipers, 3 Carrera GTs. Kind of as you'd expect, I guess. This car is a little bit edgy, though. It definitely is twitchy. Got to be pretty perfect here. Very strange handling car for sure. Just the worst thing in the world, just notable. Almost like it's unbalanced. It's not really, but it's what it feels like. Hi, puppy. Dog just ran by and jumped up like in my room on my bed. Hi, Kahlua. What a I don't know what she's doing. Hi there. Drop a like down below just to support and love my dog. And if you don't like dogs, whatever. My dog's a cutie, so. On to the first of these shortcuts here. Just gotta be so precise with our aim points for this. Line have a big lead because of that. Good to have those shortcuts at the end. Lap point done. Carry big speed over that crest there. Open it up. We'll get one of the Vipers eliminated. Looks like on the first lap, so that's good. Make it a Carrera GT only race, even though obviously they're the bigger threat to me, speed wise. So first Viper, the red Viper's gone. Wayne and the other Viper fighting a 3v1. This car handles very strangely. It's like it's unbalanced, like it just has a lot of weightlessness to it in certain corner types, which is very, very peculiar feeling. I like it. It's obviously very fast. It's just interestingly balanced. But that was a pretty good lap, sub 240 on the start lap there with traffic and a big mistake by me at the beginning. So see if we can run sub 230 for these last 3, which would be good. Get the race done in about 10 minutes or so. And then we'll see what time we're at here. Might do the next event. We'll see what it looks like, how many laps it is, how many competitors there are, and the track it's at. Still got all my headlights. Look at that. See, it's very strange how it like goes up on 2 wheels like that. That's a very strange handling characteristic and sensation to drive with. It's a very strange feeling. So. Whatever, we made it thus far at least. Just about 1 minute left in this lap here. We'll jump back in this little shortcut. A couple more corners and we'll be into the shortcuts here. Our second lap completed, I think just this corner actually. But it's good that we can chop off like most of the last 3 or 4 corners here if we play this right, just go straight. The car behind does follow us, but usually they don't follow us through the last chunk here, you see there. So even when they follow us through the first bit, we should be okay. We can fly through here. All you gotta take the abilities around the last lap if we have a margin. 6-second lead we got up to there. There's a huge carry of speed. Easy big 5-second lead. Looks like we're going to eliminate the third or second of the Vipers, so it's just the 3 Carrera GTs left, which is great. Pretty spread out, so even the catch-up shouldn't get them too terribly close to us immediately, which is good. 228.07 there is a great lap. Sub 230 is right where I wanted to be. Feel good. The car is feeling more predictable, more comfortable now. I've gotten a little bit used to it. Obviously, we're carrying great speed. Making good time and not making mistakes so far, so that's great. Definitely think this is the right car choice over the Viper, just for performance reasons. Like the Viper, again, in real life I'd probably rather have a Viper, other than the cost and the value. Rather have a Viper to drive than a Carrera GT, although I've heard good things about the Carrera GT. Mostly from Doug DeMuro, considering it's like his ultimate supercar. I don't think anybody else quite feels that way about it. Definitely a good car. But in some ways, in its own way, so is the Viper. Gen 2 Viper, so. Alright. For the shortcut, and we'll go down into the S-curves for the third lap of 4. Still have both front headlights. I don't think we've hit anything in a couple laps, so. Weird handling. Episode 3 is we almost feel like we're going to like tip over there. It's very strange. Right up back behind us, but they're going to plow in the fence there with their catch-up over speed. Just fly into the corners. It's very weird. Car grips up pretty well. It's just a very unbalanced grip. It's very, like, leaning. It's very, very, very strange. I can't even really accurately describe it for you if you haven't played the game, but it feels like exactly. It's very, very strange feeling. Made it through there again. Looks like they both took the shortcut that time, which winds around a little bit. Probably honestly costs the AI cars more time than it makes them as a shortcut. So that's good. Again, though, we have the nice gap. If we can maintain it through this one more corner here, hopefully we'll make up more time through the shortcut section. Good corner speed carried there. Into the shortcut. Looks like they might have both had trouble there somewhere for some reason. Problem is the rendering, the graphics are so weird. The rendering on this section is so fast. It's pretty terrifying because we're going to be at like 190 here at the line. Just carry so much speed through there. We got that line a little bit wrong, but it's alright. Just about a 7-second lead. Should be plenty even with the catch-up. I think Dom was eliminated. Ashley is the remaining. What's this? Carrera GT had something for me. Like, I know it's a Porsche. So, yeah, just about 6-7 seconds should be plenty of space to get this one wrapped up. 2:24.63 was that last lap, actually. Happy with that. Looks like the other guy had some issues there. 16 seconds for the other CGT. See how much that has made up with catch-up. Looks like it's already down to 13 less. Absolutely flying there, but again, that catch-up can get them into other trouble. Just trying to carry too much speed, but again, even with that big catch-up, the car's going to absolutely fly, but it's going to be tough to make up that much time through the twisty bits. See there again in the fence, so catch-up's all well and good, but through these S-curves coming up here, it's not going to do very much. You got to slow down eventually, so. There as well as we can. Again, already down to 7 seconds to see there, but all that speeds can't go anywhere through here, so. They'll get close. I'm just not sure they haven't already missed their chance or their best chance. Yeah, 6 seconds even if they get big runs through here. It'll be very difficult for the AI cars to make up time. Oh, let's not hit a tree. That would be an easy way to give up 5 seconds for no reason. Really only about 3 corners left here now before the shortcut section, which we again know we can take a little bit easier and still be plenty fast. So 6 seconds. I don't think this lap's going to be at 2:24 anyways. So one more corner down to 5 seconds, but that's not going to be close enough here. A little bit of push out. Up to 6.3 again. So even if they take all 3 shortcuts, we're not going to lose this. So. Just a really, really great drive by me. The car was good as I plowing the fence there. Took the route of hitting the fence rather than risking losing. So going to be still sub 2:30. Good lap.
You've completed this event.
All right, event done.
You've unlocked Alpine Trail 2.
Wonderful. All right, we'll see how many laps this is. This has only been about 35 minutes or so for this video. So we'll see what 23 is. 5 laps, desert heat. That's probably about, what, 10-minute race? Yeah, let's do it. What the hell? Especially in a car like this. Oh, now the question is, do we drive the Diablo 6.0, which is a car I love, or do we drive the F50, which is a monstrously fast car? Screw it, let's drive the F50. Let's make sure we get this in a good time, and if we have to do it again, then at least it'll be fast. So. Probably going to be, again, about 2 minutes and some change, maybe. We'll see. I'm not sure exactly how long a lap around here takes. I'd guess about 2 minutes. This car's going to be mega fast. As much as I love me some Diablo 6.0, let's drive this car because it's going to fly around here for sure. So 5 laps, super fast cars, Murcielago. Diablo probably the slowest of the 3, honestly. Not too far behind the Mercy. But this F50 will fly, that's for sure. So let's get right into it. We don't have any mistakes here. Again, I don't think this is a lap knockout. No, it can't be if there's 7 cars. So. Straight up race, it looks like. Which is good. We'll take a good chunk of events out in this episode. If we finish this up before, so it's a good chunk of productivity today as the other yellow F50 just hits me the door for no reason there, I guess. He's absolutely flying. That's insane speed they're carrying here with the AI cars, which is pretty nuts. The tumbleweed out of the way, lap 1. The AI is still flying. That was not pretty. We're actually stuck on that where it is. Should head there by one of the AIs. Cool. Good start. A lot of front end damage actually there. Go up this way, expecting a turn, not finding any. Back to 5th now. I'll take that longer route. So we can get rolling up through here though. Or at least back up in 3rd behind these guys. So again, this car is just so fast. The AI though also so fast. It's so tough to get the maximum out of this thing. We were at 200 miles an hour there. There's just no time to be found at that speed. Under normal circumstances, obviously, we'll find some time. But it's just not as easy as just being straightforward and being fast. So I think the purple car just snapped the fence right there actually. A little bit of a lift for Diablo. We did lead the first lap though, 2:14. So not a great lap. Probably be about 2 minutes again here. So probably a 10 or 11 minute race, which would make this a 45-minute episode or so, which is good length. I didn't want it to be less than 35 minutes like it was going to be. Another cacti I took out. Set there. Again, this last lap we're going to have to be pretty perfect just because of the speed of these cars. And F50 just chucked it in there and slammed the fence. That was very strange from Wayne. Again, I expect the F50s to be the faster piece that you want to have here. This corner actually with this jump on the other shortcut is going to be tricky. You don't want the car to be sideways and you want to carry speed, but you've got to make sure you get into shortcuts. So that wall is always going to throw us sideways there. Let's get between the poles, that's key. Again, we'll make up a little bit of time here. A little bit offline. We'll just slow down a little bit here, make it through this gap. Probably a safer way to do that. Jump on this shortcut here. It's going so damn fast, you can't even control what's going on. This lap's been good, really good. See if we can be sub 2. It's going to be tough, but we'll see. Getting there. 205, which apparently is top speed. All right. Don't know what the actual top speed is of this car. No, the F40 was 201. Got about 15 seconds to get. That's going to be about as fast as I'm going to run. We're going to be right under 2 minutes, 1:59.5. Don't think I can do that again. It's a pretty perfect lap, all things considered. We hit a couple tumbleweeds and cacti, but no mistakes. That was a very fast, very clean lap. Maximized all the lines, did all the right things. Just really good lap. So I'm not sure we're going to be able to beat that one in this race. This car's just a little bit too nuts, especially with that tree. It's not ideal. Again, not the biggest issue, but didn't gain us any time, that's for sure. Diablo is actually up to 2nd and 3rd here in the purple car and the orange car. Everybody else is just going to full throttle in that wall. I will too. Why not? YOLO. So again, field here pretty spread. They'll rubber band up to us. Looks like the yellow F40 has got a massive speed boost to get caught up. Not a problem. We still got 2.5 laps to go here. Actually bounced out to the point that we couldn't make it in that corner, which kind of sucks. So we come out here now. Carry the speed. This car doesn't have quite the grip I'd like it to have. The front end doesn't quite have the initial bite turn in, but still very good, obviously, as a purple Diablo right behind us. Carrying more speed in there than I'm used to, but we still made it. It's all good. Alright. Field's still in a line, at least within touching distance again, so. Just over 2 to go. We can get this done. We can definitely still win this thing. Good lap there, not quite the same speed, but there were no obstacles or anything, so that's good. 2 laps to go. Hopefully just about 4 minutes, 10 seconds or so. We'll be done with another victory here. That would be awesome to check this off the list today. So what is this, event 22? 19, 20, 21, 22, or is this 23? This is our 4th event. If we were able to get a victory here in this, that would be great. A little bit of air time there that got me off track. Just ever so slightly. Again, no harm. Still looking good. Just touched the wall there. Comes the yellow car behind us. Do the same, plow into their thing. Actually going to get passed for the lead. At this moment, look how fast that car just goes through there. It's crazy. Pretty rigged, whatever. Just a shortcut last minute, allows the fence for no reason. Love to see it. Again, can't get in the shortcut. Not the biggest deal, but knew that was gonna hurt. Just offline there. Lost good time. Driving the tree, that's cool. Alright, well this has been an awful lap. Drop all the way to the back here. Looks like we're going to get rubber banded up a little bit. We're still 4th. Not going to lead this lap, I don't think. It's going to be an awful lap, probably 15 seconds off our best. But as long as we're still in touch come the last lap here, we can still win this thing, so that's good. Better this lap than the final lap for sure. Just got to back it down a little bit because that big slide through there that we had in the dirt section was not ideal. Might still be able to lead this one. So actually we are. Good corner there, cut those last couple. And again, the AI rubber banded back to us, but they're going to get the big run down here now. Almost made contact with us there, actually. Sloppy lap, we made it through. Still led it, which is good. Oh, a lot of air time there. We're getting this shortcut, so it does save a lot of time. Alright, we got to clean this last 3/4 of a lap up. It's been pretty sloppy here the last little bit. Contact with the other yellow car slows us both down. We're going to lose out a bunch of time to the red car between us. Red car going to be right on top of the 2 of us now. Yellow car might hit a tree or something there. That was very strange. No, looks like he's still going, still good. Again, we'll just chuck it in here. They all do as well, so whatever. That's what they like to use the catch-up, is right there. Catch all the speed off that corner. Alright, half a lap. Half a lap we gotta make. Nice lift over there I just had, just to make sure we get in here. Good, save a little bit of time. Wonderful. It's actually Murcielago that went past right there. shortcut. Looks like a lot of them took a shortcut this last lap. We'll have a much better run through there this lap. Take the jump nice and straight. No time loss. Murcielago will not match our straight line speed once we get this puppy wound up, but that's good. Yeah, 50s have fallen back here just a little bit. Murcielago is still very fast, but not quite the same level of ferocity that this car has. Just about 2 seconds of a gap here. If we can just make it through these last 2 corners without anything braking or getting stuck or anything like that, we should be all right. The wall, but that allows us to straighten this up. We'll come to the line. They all take the wider route to straighten up this line, but we are going to win by just about 3 seconds. We will take that. Nice victor.
You've unlocked the Need for Speed
All right,
edition
we'll take
of the
that.
Porsche
What a
911
successful
Turbo.
event here. Successful recording, just over
You've
10
beaten
and a
the
half
lap
minutes.
record for this track.
Finished that up. We've done the 4 events here today. Let's look at what they were. Double check. I think it was 21, 22, or 2021. Holy crap. 2021, 22, and 23. So very successful. We'll look at what this is next time. Carrera GT 330. That'll be short. 25. 6 rounds of a race knockout. That's pretty tough. We only got finished second in this. I don't care about unlocking Desert Heat 2, but we want to win, obviously. Another race knockout. So that might take a while. So we might do 24, 25. We'll see how long those take, and then 26. But finished 4 events today. Great success. We're getting closer, probably 3 or 4 episodes from the end now after this one. So that'll be good. We'll see how that works out. Make sure you drop a like and a sub down below. I don't want you to miss any of the action from Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, NASCAR Dirt Daytona, iRacing, anything else I may post, any given stuff. Again, it's been great to get so much love on the channel lately. All the content we've been able to get out has been wonderful. So thanks for all the love and support as always, and I hope everybody is still enjoying it. But for me, till next time, bye.